it to Boston University. Thank you.
This poem is called Oaken. It's dedicated to Gwendolyn Brooks. Up ahead, a traffic light flickers to red. Cars lined up like army ants are stopped, gridlocked and dead. On 41st Street and Lex to New Eurekan vets, it's the same, I've seen it. Teresa sweat, summer sun's more flame than wick, and suits stretch their legs beneath mahogany desks. Some young buck sits behind the wheel of a vehicle trucking quarter-inch steel. Trucking metal scraps he steals, bites from a hero from his favorite bodega. His radio blasting Nina Sky and Noriega. Shadow stepping to the beat on the brakes. He's totally tone deaf, but at least he's got the lyrics.
Boricua, morena, dominicano, colombiano. Boricua, morena, cubano, mexicano, oye me canto.
Suddenly something's out of its place. He's bumping, but it's not from the bass. Beneath the skin of the street, asphalt and concrete, a steam pipe leaks, shrieks like a banshee, then blows. All that pressure, it's a bomb he's idling on, no joke. Shrapnel explodes, leaves a crater like a meteor hit, but really the earth just split steam so high that the clouds got wet. He turns to a girl who's hitching a ride, says, all this metal's just a magnet for the heat. Dear Lord in heaven, please protect me. We've got to jump, okay? 1, 2, 3. Prayers are spoken, gotta be rooted, solid and oaken. 'Cause God don't take bills or tokens, tossed only when things are broken. No one comes to his aid. He's the closest thing anyone's seen to the plague in modern day. Today, his skin dripping in strings. He's more humid than human, and it's hard to believe, but when it's 400 degrees, even water can burn till you bleed. His last words to a stranger standing by were, please, promise me I'm not gonna die. Wait. Rewind to back when he was 9. Dressed in the blue of New York's finest, he stood tall with his cuffs and his shield while his friends ran past plays on the field. By 16, he was a leader of men, shooting platoons, commands, earned the ranks of Sergeant Major Marines. He walked the Brooklyn beat, but wasn't fresh meat for the gangs. Too much love for his moms to disrespect the cross on his neck. Prayers are spoken, gotta be rooted, solid and oaken. 'Cause God don't take bills or tokens, tossed only when things are broken. Now a few weeks have gone by. He's lost too much time drugged under a coma, laying mind silent to spare him the trauma, while nurses scrub the dead skin from the live. His face is divided, stitched together from different parts of his body. It's getting harder to spot the silver from the cloudy, 'cause his doctor says he might have to lose an arm or a leg to stop the spread of infection. His mom's shaking her head. She's got to okay the operation. She's keeping the faith in the name of the Christian. One thing she knows for certain, there's only one life, one love, so there can only be one king. Infinite times wiser than Solomon. Wouldn't put her baby to the saw without opening extra doors. Calls this a random act of purpose. Hurting this bad, she's crying 'cause she can't take her son's pain away. Not another sheep from the fold. She's a mother Mary full blown, carries the strength of Job in her soul. Convinced the prayer offered in faith can keep the. Convinced the prayer offered in faith can. Convinced the prayer offered in faith can make the sick person well, can save the sinner from hell, can keep the falling from becoming the fell. Singing we shall overcome. To no one in the hall, she's all alone. Still her voice can rival an entire choir of angels. She's the reason we need to believe in less science and more miracles. Prayers are spoken, gotta be rooted, solid and oaken. 'Cause God don't take bills or tokens, tossed only when things are broken. When prayers are spoken, gotta be rooted, solid and oaken. 'Cause God don't take bills or tokens, tossed only when things are broken. When prayers are spoken, gotta be rooted, solid and oaken. 'Cause God don't take bills or tokens, tossed only when things are broken.
On November 1st, 2007, Gregory McCullough was released from the New York Presbyterian. He is expected to make a full recovery.